Y'all do know that America is the Titanic, right? Let me sit you down for this one. Y'all do know that America is the Titanic, right? Like, it has already, I don't know how much people know this, but it has already hit the iceberg and it has already been taking on water. So now listen, I'm pretty efficient at real shit math, and I've ran the numbers. I've done the calculations. And I don't think it could be reversed. I don't think it can be saved. I think it's like they said in the movie. I'm gonna paraphrase all this shit because I freestyle it. Like my man said in the movie, she can survive 3 breaches, but not 4. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the idiot that was like, "But the ship can't sink," and he was like, "It's made out of iron and steel, and it's a mathematical fucking fact. I assure you, this bitch is gonna be at the bottom of the Atlantic." You know what I'm saying? And that's where we're at. Everything is breached. Everything is breached. You know what I'm saying? Fucking homes are made out of fucking cardboard shit. They charging you maximum dollar for a piece of fucking cardboard. Technology gives you the bare minimum at maximum price. Food is taxing max to the fucking max. You know what I'm saying? Bro, a fucking smoothie costs $15 fucking dollars. I'm not exaggerating. To anybody that think that sounds astronomical, I'm not exaggerating. A fucking smoothie costs $15 fucking dollars. Like, man, shout out to Mark Cuban because he helped me understand economics on a whole new level. Back in 2020, when the whole GME, GameStop, and all that stock surge and crypto surge shit was going on, I'm paraphrasing it. He said, you know what I'm saying? His response to one of the questions somebody asked him was, "No, I'm not going to give into this because I think it's maxed out." And what he said is, there's only so much money circulating in the economy at one time. You know what I'm saying? So that just blew my fucking, that has been tatted on my brain since then because I apply it to almost everything in my life. There's only so much people. There's only so much money. There's only so much votes. There's only so much. And it just helps the way I calculate things and the way I look at things because obviously he's right. If there's a maximum, there's only so much before you hit a tipping point. You know what I'm saying? And right now, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think inflation is maxed the fuck out, bro. They're like, you've already priced out your customers, bro. You've already priced out your customers, and you know what I'm saying? Back to my main point, how America is the Titanic and it's already taking on water. Let me break some shit down for you a little bit. Okay? Because when I first realized this, I'll be honest with you, maybe back around January or some shit like that, I did some research and I started to look up videos. You could do this too. Look up videos of ships sinking. And just like with the Titanic, everything looks normal. Everything looks cool. Until that bitch start tilting. And it goes down like that. And that's physics. None of us can escape physics. Back to one of my favorite verses in the Bible, Ecclesiastes 1. People will come and go, but the earth shall last forever. What does that mean? Bitch, God runs it, bro. And this and the universe is based off of mathematics. You can see it. It's the Fibonacci circle or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I'm saying? It's all mathematical. Period. It's mathematical. If your monthly bills are $1,800 and you're only making $2,000, bro, all it takes is one fucking incident and you're done. You're literally fucking done, bro. And that's where America is at. The ship is already taking on water. It's already taking on water. And you got your idiots still partying on deck like it's 1990 It's not 1990 That's why my shit says save yourself, because I'm trying to tell you, the ship is fucking going down. You know what I'm saying? You know how it's notoriously known as women and children was mandatory to get off the ship first. You know, there's some men that got off that fucking ship, right? Those were the smart ones. Those were the wise ones. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all right now. The ship is taking in water. I personally think too many holes are breached. It's irreversible at this point. You can't reverse it. I think the only way it can be fixed, if Trump can't fix this shit in the next 4 years, you're fucking done. And that's why I give that man, so I'm not political at all. I'm not political at all. But I give that man so much credit because he's the only motherfucker to go in there and sit in that fucking chair in a long fucking time and actually give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So if he can't fix it, it's done. Personally, I think the only way it can be fixed is you got to ring the alarm. The temperature has to change. The climate has to fucking change. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me another fucking commercial that says, you know, here at such and such, quality is our number. I don't want to fucking hear that shit, bro. The temperature has to change. The temperature needs to be, man, how did we get here? This is what these commercials and media needs to start talking about. How did we get here? How do we fix it? Not what the fuck Taylor Swift wore at the red carpet. Just logically think about that shit for a second. That's your culture. Meanwhile, China is building fucking ice fortresses floating in the sky. You know what I'm saying? China won. And I'm not talking shit about America. I'm just speaking logistical fucking facts. You know what I'm saying? China won, bro. Like, again, I'm pretty good at real shit math. And I've done the math. China won, bro. Fuck the dumb shit. China fucking won. You know what I'm saying? And the only way America can be saved is the temperature. The climate has to change. And I honestly don't think that's going to ever happen because you know what? This is funny. I was just thinking about this. And America was founded in fucking blood, bro. So now that I think about it, I honestly kind of think this decline was probably destined to fucking happen. If you really think about it, when you think about the laws of karma and you think about cause and consequences and you really think about how this world is in fucking balance and no evil lives forever, this shit was founded in fucking blood. I don't know who knows this, who don't know this, but do y'all know that the Seminole fucking tribe family members get a monthly fucking check from the fucking government? I don't know how many people know that, how many people don't know that. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And that's really just saying, hey, yeah, you know, sorry for annihilating the shit out of y'all when we got here and claiming your fucking land. Here's some money. Like that fixes everything. Here's some money. I don't know who knows that, who don't know that. That's a fucking true fucking fact. So now that I think about it, I think it might have been destined. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to read energy, and there's an energetic law that I live by. This is why I'm so good at trusting my intuition. I'm not bragging. I'm actually saying this to give you some insight. This is how I'm so good at trusting my intuition, because I've tested this. I'm like a spiritual scientist. I've tested this, and it works every fucking time. Character is consistent. Just like that's my shit. Whoever came up with however you do one thing is the way you do everything, that shit is a gazillion fucking % true. That's how I've learned to trust my intuition. When I see some fuck shit from somebody, I don't give you chances and all that dumb shit. I instantly go, oh, that's who you really are. That's who you really are. And it just depends on if my mood, how I'm going to navigate it. Maybe I will give you a chance, but just know that I'm going into it in a charity type of mentality. I know there's a high potential you're going to do some fuck shit. That's if I choose to consciously do that. That also reminds me of one of my favorite lines from, this probably planted the seed for that, from an old Genuine song. And he said, you telling me it's different, but what the hell is different? If you cheated on him, you do it to me. That's America, bro. This bitch was founded in fucking blood, dog. So now that I think about it, I think it was just destined. Because this is what you were founded on. This is who you was the whole time. I just think you just got lucky for a good while. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you weren't fucking great all this time and you was under the fucking carpet operating on some fuck shit. And I think it's just inevitable as life is, as truth is, as God is. I just think it was inevitable that all this shit eventually just caught you up. Because everything is maxed out. It was cancer from day one. It was cancer from day one. Think about cancer. What the fuck does cancer does? Consume, 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 consume until what? Your own very fucking host dies. Which means you die with it. So that's what this shit was, bro. I think it was, now that I think about it, I think it was destined from day fucking one to fail, bro. Congratulations, dog. If Trump can't fix this shit, bro, congratulations. You are the new Rome. Save your fucking self, bro.